Hello, my name is Bobby Labita, and I am the co-president of the Tri-County Forensics League, and I am making this video for judging instructions for how to judge using NSDA Campus and also using Tabroom. So first off, I want to thank you all for judging, whether you are a varsity student or if you are a parent or a coach who's judging at this novice tournament. We appreciate you so much, and we can't do this without you. So thank you, and hopefully this video will help you understand what your expectations are for judging a debate tournament. So first, let's just imagine it is Saturday and it is the day of the debate tournament, and hopefully your coaches have linked your account correctly on Tabroom. First thing you want to obviously make sure is that you have a Tabroom account. So if you don't have a Tabroom account, you would want to sign up. You would want to sign up on this side, and then you would want to let your coach know what email address you use, because they will need that email address to link you as a student competitor and as a judge. So I do have an account, so I'm just going to log in. Yeah, that's me. So let's just say it's the day of the competition, and I have a round, and I'm going to judge. So what does that look like? So I will click on my username up here. So I'll click on that. And so I created this fake tournament here as like a way to demonstrate what it'll look like. So you'll see a few things. So first, you'll see your name, hopefully. You'll see what event you're judging. So this is LD. There would be a virtual room for us on NSDA campus. You see this little thing right here. You will actually see that here, and you can click on that to go to your room. This shows you when the round starts. Try to show up early to your rounds as soon as the ballots are sent out. It's good to just get there early. And then you would want to click Start Round. So let's just say I click Start Round. So this is what your ballot will look like. So here, these are made up entries and made up names. So we use a 20 to 30 point scale for debate. Typically, we advocate that you don't give less than a 26 unless the student does something really rude or something inappropriate or something just like awful, or they barely give a speech. You might want to, then you can give them below a 26, but generally we want to stay in the 26 and up range. 30 is like, they're amazing, they're the best thing you've ever seen. 29 is they're fantastic. 28 is they're really good. 27 is like, okay, you're solid, but you aren't like, oh my god. That's generally kind of, and during the judge instruction, you'll get more feedback on that, but that's generally the way you want to think about it. So let's just say, Karina was awesome. She was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. So she's a 30. Samia, she tried, and, she did solid, but, just Karina was awesome. So let's just say I give her 27. So you want to choose the winning entry. So in this case, I thought Karina won, and I will click on her. So this will have her, and it makes it very clear who you're trying to vote for. Then you want to click the side. So this is just confirming. So, okay, she was on the affirmation. And this button, low point win. What low point win means is if, let's just say let's just say the inverse. Let's just say I thought Karina was not the best speaker in the world, but her arguments were stellar, right? So maybe, but I thought Samia was an amazing speaker, but her arguments weren't so hot. So a low point win, this would be a low point win in this case, because we see that, oh, sorry. I did the wrong thing. So this would be a low point win because I thought that Samia did better, but I thought Karina won the debate. So this doesn't happen too often, but if it happens, you just would want to click this to confirm, yes, this is a low point win. Down here is where you can put your information. So this reason for a decision, or RFD, this goes to everyone in the round. So both competitors, both Samia and Karina, would be able to see the debate. So, great debate. And this is when you want to write your general thoughts, because both people are saying, and you want to explain why you voted the way you did. I voted for the affirmation because the negation dropped, I don't know, their value, and didn't respond clearly to the affirmation's first argument about voter turnout. This is referencing the current topic, and you would probably want to put correct punctuation there. And then you could go here. This gives you specific feedback that only the competitor would say. So let's just say there's something you wanted to say directly to Samia, but you wouldn't want Karina to see it, right? Then you might put it here. You would put your feedback there. You want to make sure that before you leave, you would save your feedback. So I'm saving this here. You can go back and update your RFD throughout the day. You will have, it's not as easy to edit specific comments throughout the day, so you would want to just make sure that you're editing directly there. And then let's just say I have my notes and everything looks good, and I'm like, this is awesome. So then I want to submit my ballot. Before I submit my ballot, they do have timers here. If you want to use the timer feature, that can be helpful. I really like it for prep because in, for example, LD, where they have 4 minutes, I can just keep track here, and it keeps kind of everything in one place. So let's just say I've confirmed, yes, I thought that Karina won the round. Yeah, she wasn't as good a speaker, so it's a low point win, blah, blah, blah. And then I would submit my ballot. Oh, drat, what did I do wrong? Let's see. Oh, so I had written that you have to write at least 10 words for each speaker. We're just doing that so you ensure that you actually write comments. So you were the best thing since sliced. Wait, let's see. Your This is an awful comment. You would not say this. Your speaking is the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, it's not a bad comment. If I got that as a competitor, I'd be happy, but I would also be sad that I lost the round. And I'll just type words, words, words. And I think we're at the 10. Hopefully we're at the 10. And we'll do the same thing for the other speaker. Again, you're the best thing, words, words, words. So obviously you would have different feedback. I'm just showing this for demonstration purposes. So I go to submit my ballot. So here you want to confirm it. So some people they think when they click submit once, they're done. Unfortunately, you're not. You have to click one more button. So again, you're confirming this again, because once this is submitted, it's hard. We won't know if you made a mistake, right? So you just want to be very careful. Like, okay, yes, I thought Karina on the AF was better. And so I'm going to, yes, confirm it. And so there you can see my ballot is done, and then I can return to home. So later, if I wanted to, I could go back and edit feedback. So I could go back and edit the comments. So you could do that later. The most important thing in terms of running the tournament is that we want to make sure that you get your decision in, who won, who lost, and speaker points as soon as possible. And then if you want to take time writing feedback after to clarify it, I know for me, I like to jot down things during the debate, but my stream of conscious isn't necessarily what I want students to read, so I might go back and re-edit it. So that is the judging part. But when you go back, so let's just say we are judging and we had clicked on the room. So this is how the part where NSDA campus comes in. So let's just say I clicked on this for the round, and then I would go to the room. It takes you to this platform. This is NSDA campus. This is what it looks like. So over here on the left, you have the chat feature. This is a global chat feature, I believe, so you wouldn't be able to privately message someone. If you wanted to raise your hand, you probably wouldn't use this much, and maybe in Congress you might, but you wouldn't use this probably in debate. You could also maybe potentially use this for POIs, but for POIs, you're going to want to also visually show that you have a POI to ask. Here you have general info. And then you want to, if you needed to share files, so for our debaters, if you needed to share files, you could do it there. Or if you had like a Google Doc, you could send a link in the chat. And you also have a timer feature here. So judges, what it's going to look like for you, and just as a recap. So the day of, let's just say it's Saturday, I'm going to go to my thing, click on my thing, pretend I have a room here and I didn't actually submit. I will go to my room. So let's just say I went to my room, click. And again, you'll want to click on that in the room. So I click on it and it takes me to my round. And then from here, I can watch the round. So this is where the debates will be taking place, will be on this website, NSDA campus, but you get there through Tabroom. As you can see, they are linked both through the NSDA, and they're compatible. And again, these are the different features. So while the debate is happening here, you might want to take notes on the other page, or however is best for you. So again, thank you so much for judging. Hopefully this tutorial is helpful for you to see what things will look like the day of. And And specifically, if you are for judging for us this Saturday, oh no. We will have the morning of, we will have a link here where you can click, and that link will take you to the assembly room, and the assembly room is where we're going to have our judging orientation in the morning and all of that good stuff. So thank you again so much for judging, and we really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day and a great tournament.